I
Okay.
have a lot of things going on, a lot of things I'm working on, and I don't seem to be able to actually consistently take action on those and kind of complete all the things I need to get done.
Just so execution, I'm hearing, is a bit of an issue here. Would that be correct?
Yeah, and I'm not sure exactly what is the biggest priority that I should be executing on, right?
Okay. Well, look, what kind of things have you tried in order to get things done, be more productive, and execute? What have you tried so far?
Uh, yeah, I've got this course that I just bought with you guys. I've read Atomic Habits. That was a good book. That gave me some good tips. I used some stuff in that. I took a course on the 12-week year. Have you heard of that course?
No, I haven't. No.
Yeah, that was great. It was a good course. A lot of information. I kind of dove into that. I didn't really stick to it, um, but it was good. There was a lot of people in there that were getting some great results, and I didn't really stick to that though.
So why do you think those sort of things that you've tried haven't stuck?
Um, I don't really know. I'm trying to. I'm starting to think it. Maybe I don't know. There's something with me. It's kind of frustrating, really.
Okay. Well, look, you're in the right place. So look, we can help you. Okay. But
You sure?
well, we'll come on to that. I'll take you. We'll have a discussion. We could discuss that. But just before we move forward, what's what do you think is the specific problem that is really holding you back and from propelling yourself forward towards your goal?
Wouldn't
Yeah.
I wouldn't go there. So
Okay.
where I would have took it just to be more conversational is he gave you I didn't really stick to it. Oh, why is that? You could have just went down into the problem as soon as he said that,
Okay.
as opposed to why he didn't stick to it. So it would have been super conversational because you went down that path after, but you should have just cut him off and like, you didn't stick to it. Well, why is that? Right. And then just go down
Yeah.
that path. Okay. And then you can get
Okay.
the specific of why he didn't stick to it. Okay. And then in terms of the execution, we know the core issue right now is execution. Right. But then
Yeah.
again, we can ask him, what do you feel is causing your lack of execution right now? So you can get the cause
Yeah.
behind
Okay.
the lack of execution. Okay. And
Okay.
just get him to describe it in his own words. He may not know directly,
Yeah.
but then that's a clarity issue because he just doesn't know how to solve his issue. Okay. So I'd say let's
Okay.
rerun it from the point where you say, Greg, just repeat, say, oh, I didn't really stick to that program though, or I couldn't really stick to it. Like I soaked up the information and stuff, great stuff, but I couldn't stick to it or something like that.
Yeah.
So just go ahead.
Yeah, I
Okay.
got started with that course and it was good. It was good, a lot of good information, but I just couldn't stick with it.
Okay. So why not? Why couldn't you get that to work maybe?
I don't know. It kind of got to be like just a lot of information, a lot of steps. It kind of got a little stuck, kind of confused, and I just kind of got overwhelmed with it, and I just fell off of it, and I never got back to it.
Right. Okay. So I've
Real quick before you go, if anything I just said hit, you'll like what I'm about to tell you. There's a public leaderboard live right now where closers are racing to double their cash collected in 14 days. They get real trophies. Public ranks a $1,000 cash prize every month for the closer at the top. The math is simple. Take your last 14 days of cash collected and beat it. Closer doubling from 5K cash collected in the last 14 days to 10K. It's the same tier as a closer doubling from 50K to 100K. So you get the same trophy, the same recognition, and you're never in the wrong weight class because it's based off of your ability to grow. So it's free to join, it's free to learn, and it's free to start growing today. The link is in the description. Click join, and I will see you on the board.